On a quiet Monday morning, the employees of the South Malabar Gramin Bank in Chelambra, Kerala, walked into a scene of utter chaos. The date was December 31st, 2007, a day that would go down in the history of Indian crime. They discovered that the bank's strong room, the most secure part of the building, had been completely emptied. A massive amount of gold and cash was gone. It was not just a simple theft. It was a robbery so perfectly planned that it left everyone stunned. News of the heist spread like wildfire across the state, shocking citizens and the police alike. People couldn't believe something so audacious, so movie-like could happen in their peaceful town. The thieves had managed to loot almost 80 kilograms of gold and 50 lakh rupees in cash, which was a fortune. This made it the biggest bank robbery in the history of Kerala. The police began their investigation by examining the crime scene, and what they found was both simple and brilliant. Months before the heist, 4 men pretending to be businessmen rented the vacant space on the first floor directly underneath the bank. They told the building owner they were opening a new restaurant. They even put up a sign, "Hotel New President." Under the pretense of renovating, the gang began their real work. They brought in tools and equipment while construction noise covered them. For weeks they worked patiently, drilling, cutting through thick concrete and steel. They worked mostly on weekends and holidays when the bank was closed. The execution was timed perfectly, the long Christmas weekend. Once they broke through, they entered the strong room and accessed the lockers. They emptied the gold and the cash, leaving nothing. Police later pieced the scene together and were in awe. The gang had made an empty room their criminal HQ. With the how of the robbery solved, the police faced an even bigger challenge: the who. The robbers had vanished without a trace. They left behind very few clues. A special investigative unit was formed just for this case. The first major breakthrough came from a tiny clue. An officer found an empty cardboard box in the rented room. It once held a specific brand of drilling machine. The investigation turned into a high-tech manhunt. Police used mobile tracking technology and followed suspects across state lines. The trail led from Kerala to other parts of India. Suspects used different SIMs and kept moving. Police worked around the clock. They connected small dots until they mapped the network and likely hideout. The determined chase finally led the Kerala police to a hideout in a neighboring state. In a carefully planned operation, the police team swooped in and arrested him. The capture of the mastermind was a massive victory for the investigation. Soon after, his key accomplices were also apprehended from different locations. The invisible thieves were finally unmasked, and their identities were revealed to a public that had been following the case with bated breath. During interrogation, the robbers confessed to the crime and revealed where they had hidden the loot. They had buried a significant portion of the gold and cash in various secret locations. In the end, they managed to recover almost all of the 80 kilograms of gold and a large part of the stolen money. The Chelambra Bank robbery case is now considered a landmark in the history of crime investigation in Kerala. It proved that no matter how clever the criminals are, a determined and smart police force can bring them to justice. The story of the Chelembra heist has captured the public's imagination and has become a part of modern folklore in Kerala. Its influence can be seen in popular culture with the incredible true story inspiring books and films. The case remains a gripping tale of crime and justice, a reminder of the night when a hole in the floor led to one of India's most daring robberies and the incredible police work that solved it.